Hello and welcome to my video. This semi-guide will be about how to handle steps 26 through 30 of Divide Quest as complete garbage who can't play the game. So first thing first, you will want to go to your alliance quarters and of course pick up attack 3 buff so that everything goes faster. More damage is always nice. I'm not gonna lie, I think my gear is quite good because I'm trash that needs to compensate for lack of skill. This is what I got. And yes, my alliance doesn't have full 3 buffs. I'm playing as Force Phantom because I can't play anything else. And we don't want to have anyone else here. Because it's supposed to be about soloing. I should probably leave instead of this banding. That was a bit of a big move on my side. Because the other guy got kicked from the room. So of course, if you don't have premium, you will want to roll for shift a drink with a large attack and PP conservation. Or just say screw it and go forever. So the first important thing is that you want to pick up some lives as soon as possible. We got lucky. If you don't get lucky here, just go back to camp ship and retake the quest. You will reroll other missions. If you have lucky, we can start with resupply ops on life route, which is just perfect because it's really hard to die on resupply ops. It's easy to get S rank solo, and we're quickly stocking up lives. So how you want to do resupply ops is you want to focus on collecting crystals, not defending bases. Defending bases is of course important, but focus on gathering crystals when going through the next tower you're going to clear mobs. Then you want to quickly clear everything around, and once you're done, you want to just run away. If there is only one mob like at this purple tower right now, just ignore it. It's not worth your time. He won't be able to do any substantial damage. It's better to just focus on collecting crystals. Because anyway it will despawn once the wave ends. And what's important is that in these dead ends there is often a lot of crystals, so it's really worth visiting them. Mm, and for, I said that I'm playing for Phantom because that's the only thing I can play, but it's also the best mobbing class in the game, in my opinion at least. So it makes this stage extremely trivial since you can just quickly get rid of all enemies and get back to collecting crystals. Also, Ilzonde is fucking free, and we got easy S. Then we're just gonna wait until we get teleported, because there is no skipping this. And we got another recipe ops. Harukoten is a bit bitch to handle because it's huge and enemies are surprisingly tanky. It's the worst resupply ops, especially if you're playing with other people. Like, I never got anything over A when playing in party on Harukoten ops, resupply ops. Everything is so far away, it's unbelievable if you are on the other side of the map when it starts. And mobs are tanky as hell as well. In general, you want to stay as close to your towers as you can so you can quickly react to when the wave starts. Watch out for this cancer because it deals a lot of damage and is hard to hit weak spot on. And we got an S rank here too. As I said, this one is the hardest resupply ops out of all the on current steps. I don't know what exactly you can expect on step 31 through 35. There might be something worse. And we got some union garbage. This is Doritos stage. This you should avoid at all cost. However, we got life damage disabled, so it's a free stage. Since we don't lose lives if he hits us. And what is important about these stages is that you need to really focus on the mobs because they give you massive damage boost. And this is why you don't want to ever do Doritos stage without life damage disabled. His damage is fucking broken. As you can see, our damage increased by a shit ton just by killing one enemy. We were hitting 70k before, now we're hitting 200k. And this is what I'm talking about when I'm saying that I'm garbage at this game. I can't even dodge a fucking laser that comes straight at me. And we finally got damage to fight back. But it doesn't mean we should stop killing mobs because they are still gonna increase our damage, but by a ton. And this is how you get killed by invisibility combat technique on force. And we're done. And covert ops are in general a really bad choice when doing solo unless there is life damage disabled, since if you got one life damage disabled on cover ops, it's a free S rank with all chests because you can just stay there and farm points until you unlock S plus rank and get all chests. So we're going to go for score here, even though it's not really necessary. So on these stages, the important thing is to utilize the bomb enemies, because they just gonna nuke everything that has high HP. And this wave is extremely dangerous because they can easily one-hit kill you. So be wary if you're doing this stage and you get this pattern. And here, don't kill them too fast, otherwise you're gonna waste a lot of time on this Ragnar, because it has a ton of HP. And don't waste your time killing mobs that are gonna die to chain reaction anyway. And this is another proof that I'm garbage at this game. But we somehow managed to even clear this thing. So for the final stage, we're gonna fight Varuna and Mitra at the same time. What I recommend if you want to have easy fight is to focus on Varuna first, because Varuna is a lot more deadly than Mitra, so it's easier if you're gonna focus on dodging his attacks. Mitra will kinda struggle to even hit you. And also Varuna is easier to kill because he doesn't have this bullshit chair. And I'm gonna already say that I'm not gonna probably be able to get kill on Bob, because I don't have enough damage for this and I can't play the game. And, and this is how you S-rank step 30 as total trash that can't play the game. Also the thing about the last fight, I don't know much about other classes, but if you are forced, then focusing on Varuna makes fight a lot easier, but if you got Gizonde, then focusing on on Mitra makes it easier to kill both bosses in the time limit, because Gizonde will have a lot easier time tracking onto Varuna than tracking from Varuna to Mitra, because chair. And this is how we get almost 300,000 points in a run. You could get more if you had more point routes. And I'm getting the garbage that I should probably care about more, because it's gonna be important for crash units soon. Anyway, thanks for watching if anyone cared. I hope the audio quality and my horrible accent weren't too bad.